Going back to Lobotomy Corporation, I have two new anomalies, which one of them, at least, you'll probably be very interested in seeing. Let's see, new recruit. Let's go one, two, three. Yeah, that works, giving you three and everything, but temperate. Actually, no. You're going to need temperance. Oh, I can bring you to two? That works. There we go. We've crafted a possible employee for now. You'll be in the new department, though you sure as heck won't be working in there. Yeah, we have bullets too, which are nice. We can protect our employees against white damage. Yeah, we have Big Bird over here, which I think is insight. And we have this monstrosity. Okay, so the most important thing, let's see, insight, instinct is what I'm seeing. I need these employees here to stay far away from these new monsters. In fact, I think I'm going to focus entirely on the monsters for the start of the day. It actually doesn't matter if you're far away. What does matter is I need to send some capable employees in here. My most capable employee is, of course, Jacob. Jacob, to be extra safe, grab the notes. I cannot afford you to die by this thing. Actually, you don't really need the notes, because I just want to test to see if you can succeed on this. Well, I already got you the notes, so you might as well get to the work. And then someone else that I can trust, Max, you will conduct insight work on the very large bird. Now, essentially, this thing right here is the highest class of monster. They're like elves or something. And as an elf, if it escapes, it's incredibly difficult to suppress. And on top of all that, well, it can make my life quite difficult. Yes, I would say that's accurate. It can make my life quite difficult. So it is crucial that I don't let this thing out ever. Also, since it has a bunch of special abilities, one of them is that if my employee has too low stats and they try to work on them, or even are in the same room as it when the thing escapes, well, you don't want to see when that happens. Often, some of our employees will be eager to throw themselves. Yep. Jacob is working as fast as possible, but I'm not sure that it will be enough. They're enduring. It's interesting, I had a huge streak of successes and a bunch of failures. Honestly, Jacob might be working too slowly. Whoops. Okay, can refill. Okay, this is going to be an important test. I need to know if Jacob can pull it off. Thank goodness you're alive, Jacob. You don't know how worried I was that you would have died there. 21. That's not enough to manage any information, but that right there is a start. The big bird will be much easier to conduct work on. What I'll probably do is I'll have to just reserve all the work on this wonderful monstrosity to just Jacob with the notes. If Jacob can get enough work done on it, we'll at least have a passable success chance for Jacob to just always work on it. And if we can get its gear, the gear is useful. Alright, so if I remember wherever the heck I left off on, I decided that my number one priority was solving the matter of the star. Now, I know now, thanks to that one run, that if I take the notes, I can do in under 60 seconds. Now, I am wondering how many seconds it actually takes. So let's find out. I'll have Jacob perform another insight on this thing. Here we go. Since speed is required for handling it, and I'd actually like to measure how long it takes. So I might turn off double speed and measure it off camera just because I doubt you want me to just stare at this. I'm not sure if any of you watching this series, why, like which part of it. I might make guides eventually, which might raise interest a little. But anyway, I'm going to slow this down and figure out how long. All right, it took roughly 43 seconds, so I think Jacob could actually pull off this without the notes since yeah, as without or with the notes, work speed is 26% increase. Yeah, 26, 27. And when Jacob returns the notes, let's see what it is. Yeah, it takes so long for Jacob to go back and forth. Oh, that's appreciated. Meltdown times take longer. Yeah, 26, 27. And notes returned 22, 23. Be small enough that Jacob should reasonably be able to farm this thing on their own. And that's what I'm going to have Jacob do right now. After I get this thing's main stats opened up. So as you can see, if you just get 7 boxes on this thing, you are safe. Completely safe. Because it's things go down. A, when you have someone with a low mental, work on it. Or B, if also I'm terrified by this ALF thing on it. Or B, if someone messes up the work. So low stats and messing up the work are what can cause the blue star to go wrong. Because of that, I can reasonably farm up with a super soldier like Jacob. And that's exactly what I intend to do. Because as long as Jacob is capable of getting more than 7 safely, I'm fine. Now, as you can see, it does a lot of damage to Jacob's sanity. If you actually take a look, Jacob's losing 50 sanity against this thing. That's nothing to scoff at. Of course, I have enough faith in Jacob they can handle these types of hits. And I'm actually going to just use Jacob to farm these up as much as I am comfortable with for a little while. I doubt you need to see this. For those of you who are curious about how Jacob might be so strong, their armor is halving all damage that Jacob takes. On top of that, Jacob has solid stats from all their training, and I have 2 separate gifts boosting success chance and work speed. All of these put together make Jacob a force to be reckoned with in the, well, getting anything done department. Even with a minus 18%, we still are scoring 22 just because Jacob is such an absolute troop. I feel like it would be faster if I bring Max in here to work on Big Bird. The worst thing that could happen is Max messing up the work, And while Max isn't as effective as Jacob, Max is still a worker I trust usually. Let's see. Yeah, they have a 106 for success versus Jacob's 108. And Jacob would be closer to Max in that stat, except unfortunately, where are you, Max? Is that you, Max? No? Where are you, Max? There you are, Max. Max got this wonderful hour galaxy thing, which I really want. Jacob, are you all recovered? You are. Work on this thing again. Oh wait, 56. That's enough to get more information. And this new information lets me know that no damage is super effective against this thing, but white damage is especially ineffective. It's pale damage, which has the best chance of mattering. Also, getting that speed up on Blue Star will make it so that my slower workers will be more reliable against the Blue Star, since a lower chance of weaker workers taking too long and then proceeding to die. Yeah. Wait, what? Max, you aren't as good as Jacob, but wow. How are you failing this bad? Yeah, I can't tolerate failure like that. Max, if you fail in that proportion, I'll have to bring on someone more effective like Jacob. But come on, Max, the gap between you two isn't that large. Unless there's another thing at play, I don't think there is. 25. Jacob's getting more effective with the blue star. What is this? The more Jacob works on the blue star, the more they're getting. I thought this negative was supposed to reduce your success chance. Obviously, I'm not going to push it, and I'm probably going to have Jacob work on Big Bird and then wrap things up with a meltdown. Yeah, the second I get Jacob over, the work is done fantastically. I wonder if work success includes these, and if that's why Jacob has much more success on this thing. Anyway, that's enough to get the escape information. Yeah, nothing super effective against this, but weak is fairly effective. And I think that's enough stuff done on it to justify getting training done. One of these rounds, probably next time, because I want to get this mission done with the 7 or less, I will sit down and train everyone more. For the time being, it looks like your prudence is maxed out. I'm guessing that because it's 107. How much higher can it get? Um, where are you, Jacob? Yeah, I think that's a fair guess to make. So, Hunter, you can go ahead and make a nice and free instinct on this thing, and then we'll see what happens in the meltdown. All right, so all three meltdowns are within a pretty similar area. All right, who has the highest attachment success? Interesting. So according to this, Max should be 108 success, with Jacob being or 118, I mean, versus Jacob's 119, with Max actually being faster, I think. No, I think Jacob's still faster. But yeah, Jacob, whenever they do something Jacob performs better. I don't entirely understand it. Anyway, I sent Jacob over there to handle that one. Okay, over here, let's get more soldiers who need instinct training, instinct training. So that's Hannah. You're up. Isabel, are you 100% on everything? You are. Fantastic. Then I won't worry about going out of my way to train you, Hannah. Or Isabel, I mean. Instead, let's get one of you upgraded. Let's go a few. And skip ahead time. And finally, Blue Star's guidelines are now all bought. Now I just need to get the repression one. And time to see what weapon and suit there is. Okay, so yeah, the three things I'm being offered here are the super weapon, the sound of a star, or an eye. Now, the ego gift, I'm not sure if I think of it as fantastic. It's far from useless. I mean, plus 10 speed, right? That being said, that's all it does, plus 10 speed. Being able to get around quickly is fantastic, though. The weapon has a special ability where it will also boost your damage if your agent's on the verge of insanity. Also, it hits 3 times per attack and deals AoE. As for the armor is kind of right? My agent would take more pale again, which I'm not fond of, but it does boost everyone around to gain more sanity. I'm still not sure that I would take the armor for Jacob, but the weapon at 222 I would 100% take on Jacob. Most notably, it would not be effective against Blue Star, but that's acceptable. Alright, back to me farming on my end. Oh, that's interesting. I can actually check which agents would take so long that they would die. Hunter's on the list. Jacob's not. Max and Jacob apparently take the same time to work. Hannah and Isabel theoretically could survive the work as long as they don't mess it up in other ways. Like, just doing poorly. Wow, even some of my crew at the top would pull it off. The only reason they can't is because I barely ever invested into them. What's funny is that only my new crew would struggle with them, or one of my neglected old crew. Good to know, good to know. Back to work. Dang, Jacob is now brought down to common. With now most of them having a not very high success chance. Of course, I have full faith in Jacob and send Jacob right back in the pit of the beast. Here's an interesting thing. Unless I was mistaken, Blue Star stopped going up in the overload at 30%. If that's the case, then Jacob can actually just farm this thing up non-stop. And then eventually I can do the same with Big Bird. That will make things drastically easier on me if so. Yeah, the huge amount of failures is chipping away Jacob's sanity. Thankfully, Jacob can take it. Yeah, see? Stayed at 30. Okay, so I won't even need to go back and forth. If I was worried it'd get to like 50%, then I would just need to stop. Alright, so the dawn is struck. Oh, and noon's the next. Okay. The only issue of noon is that I have to be very cautious on the one that kills everyone in certain rooms. Okay, Hunter, you're not weak. You can handle a fruit of understanding. Same thing with you, newbie. You might be new, but there's no way you can't handle that. Let's see. Isabel, you handle that one. Okay, yeah, you have a high damage weapon. So you go handle that one. Max, you handle that one. And you two will suppress the last one together. There we go. So the only ones I'm slightly concerned about are the new recruit and the two top recruits. Or the one top recruit and two top recruits. Okay, that one, yeah, I'll need to keep an eye on it. I think it goes without saying Max will not struggle. Or Isabel. Newbie solo got a good start there. Those two are getting started on their fruit. I think they have a high chance of winning just because two are attacking. Okay, okay. Dang, you're getting overwhelmed. Alright. Then I think you have no choice but to retreat. Fine, retreat. Jacob will swap out and handle it. Is there anyone else who needs assistance? Yeah, you have yours under control. And you two should have yours under control. Let me double check your health. Yeah, you're currently still winning. Yep, managed. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, thanks to the blue star, I was able to get 500 energy before noon. I actually already got it before the last blue star. I got it like super early. Blue star is just a easy way to farm energy apparently. Alright, the harmony of skin. Also, punishing bird broke out. That's never a good sight. Okay. So where are the anomalies so I can quickly suppress them? I could have kept Jacob down there now that I think about it. Well, too late now. Is there only one? There is, that's right, I forgot about this one. Okay, honestly, everyone, you should be able to return to your departments, other than the ones down there. I just need to send Jacob over and Jacob can handle this thing. Yeah, Jacob can definitely handle this thing. This is... Oh, I just realized the audio is off. There we go. Hope that wasn't a boring 20 minutes of no audio. Okay. Now the weaker versions are hiding down there. Are there any more? So I can easily have something come out to suppress them. Honestly, yeah. You all head over there. You two suppress them over here. And I think that's the only where areas. Shoot, are they trying to release Big Bird? That could be a problem. Isn't Judgment Bird out? Yeah, it is. Is Judgment Bird going to return soon? I don't know where Judgment Bird even is. Jacob's almost there. Okay, it didn't release Big Bird. I was worried it would. What? Explain how Isabel managed to die. Obviously that means I have to restart the whole day. But how? No, really, how? Isabel wasn't exactly weak. If I remember, I sent Isabel out to suppress one of them. My only guess is that they tried to fight the bird. Yeah, I have no idea how this happened. Why is Child of the Galaxy 0, by the way? Anyway, yeah. Restarting the day, you don't have to worry about this since I'm going to skip to the end. Actually, I'll just skip to finishing the star. Alright, here we are. The star has been finished. Now I can get that suit and weapon. All that's left now, I believe, is to finish with the bird. The bird will take a little while, but will probably be mm, easier than the star. That's my prediction. I could be wrong on that front, but we will see. This could be a problem. I was almost entirely done farming up, and I got this one. Okay, first of all, Big Bird. Um, what's my priority? First, your stats. You're weak to pale. That could indicate that Jacob can 1v1 you. That depends. What is its health? Let me find out. I need to be able to make a decision based off of all the information I can gather. 1600. Big Bird isn't an easy kill from the looks of it. However, I'm not sure that it does immense damage. Okay. I think my decision's as follows. Jacob will have to deal with it. Max will handle Grant's love down there. Um... Shoot. Isabel, you handle that one? Yeah, I know. You'll handle that one with this one. This could go poorly very quickly. I told you all to go up here, right? Wait, who's suppressing what? There's so many of these things. Wait. There's no way that the newbie will be able to suppress this thing on their own. They can begin the suppression, but it won't achieve much. You all go over there. I'm going to have to let Bigger Bird go for the time being, and you two have to work together to suppress that. You all suppress that. And I'm going to have you all suppress that. I'm going to repeat the order in case you didn't understand. You all suppress that one. You suppress that one. There's so many. Yeah, this is a pain. I'll just need to keep an eye on things and how they're all going. Darn, I didn't position Jacob in a good location to begin this. Okay, let me check on the weak ones. Okay, they're holding on. Fantastic. You all succeeded. I think I got them all selected. Now you all can move up there. Yeah, Big Bird is a huge problem. Hunter, you were here the whole time? Help with this thing. Also, you help there. Yep. Big Bird. scares me a lot, but there's nothing I can do about it. Nope, all of you are going up here now. I think there's only 3 of these left. Shoot, they're about to unleash more. There we go. Killed 1. Now they're only going to unleash 2 more. If it unleashes the blue star, that's a lost condition. What did they unleash? At a glance, I can't quite tell. If they unleashed anything serious, I cannot tell what they unleashed. Now I'm sending every single agent towards this last one. And then the last big issue is the escaped bird. Okay, that was handled. Now the bird. How do I deal with the bird? I can't help but notice you're stealing my lights. I think I remember this. Okay, so I need to suppress this bird somehow. Or do I? Okay, preferably I need to suppress it. Okay, continuing on the planning. Apparently, Big Bird targets a random person. So, if Big Bird targets a random person, then I need to bring every single agent I have onto this task. Everyone begin spreading out. Now let's check who can handle this. Alright, it appears that the bird itself does not deal damage. This is very good to know because with us knowing that it doesn't deal damage, I could hypothetically send every single agent at it to suppress it at once. Let's do it. Every agent on the big bird. Here we go. What? Where did the bird go? I don't understand. Why don't I see it? It's one thing for it to be missing. It's another, like, losing sight of it for a second. It's just gone. Alright, everyone. New plan. Retreat back up. We need this thing with us. It targets random entities. We need more distractions. So we're going to wait for it to come up. Okay, I think we're about to see the big bird show up. Shoot, I didn't anticipate this fact, that a ton of them would get nervous. Okay. Yeah, this is a high level threat. You need to retreat. You also need to retreat. Who's the department leader? There are 3 members in the department. I want all 3 of that department out of here, even Summer. Shoot, Jacob, back away. Jacob, leave. Okay. Where are you, Jacob? There you go. Approach it now. Yeah, that wind up was thankfully very visible. Wow, this is going to be a difficult suppression. Okay, wait. It looks like the ones they are attacking. I just realized I left one of the top people. Okay, you two back away. Who? Oh, let's see. Your thing is pretty high. Honestly, I probably could have kept Summer. Summer seems like they have enough sanity to handle this. I'll bring Summer back in. I'm fairly certain they just did their random target on someone. Oh shoot, they targeted Summer. Summer, you have to get out of here right now. Okay, Summer, you got away? Who? Okay, Mick. Whatever your name is. Okay, the mark disappeared on you, Summer. You can come back down. And don't actually go up yet. I need you here to distract it. Now go up because I need... Okay, they killed someone insignificant. All of you, retreat. And then Jacob, you retreat the other way. All of you, kill. Okay. And with that, it took a lot of coordination. We didn't need all that coordination. Jacob could have pulled that off without most of them, but that coordination felt very called for considering how dangerous that thing is. Like if it charmed Jacob, Jacob would have to get out of there right away or be executed. Having everyone else there as support raised the chances of defeating it greatly and also sped it up with all of their combined damage. So yeah, just everyone in this department come in there, come in there. You know, even in this department, come back. Actually, maybe I wouldn't go that far. How about you join them in the middle department? But you know, you should all be proud of yourselves. You just helped repel a major attack. Like, that was super major, and you all successfully, as a combined effort, repelled it. I am very impressed with all of you. And now all that's left is some, like, training on everyone. Get their training in there, and then we're done with the day. Another day complete. I did want to spend more time training up everyone, but I got nervous of how a lot of enemies were threatening to appear and decided to play it safe and just end the day. Yeah, proceed. Alright. Okay. Don't look away, just keep your eyes on it. That sounds like a certain SCP. The snow is steadily melting. Perhaps because spring is coming, or it might be the palace collapsing. In this turns to be a curse, I will love this curse like a blessing. Okay, I don't think I've read any of these before, but the indication of snow and the fact that we're in endgame-ish, we're not really in the endgame. We have quite a while to go, but point is, I'm pretty sure this is the Snow Queen. I remember learning the Snow Queen apparently has really good armor, so I'm tempted to pick this on that, but I'm still going to pull up their information. Yeah, I'm going with the Ice Queen for the second one. Train, I don't like that one. I'm not fond of the portrait either. That sounds ominous. Let's check it out. Alright, I can't say I'm fond of this one, but I'll take it. Do you know there's a cactus? Huh. You don't like them much. Okay. Okay. It might. Then keep it. Okay. I don't know anything about plants, so it might. At a meeting, you know, someone's memory and emotion bleeds and seeps out of us. You are speaking very oddly. Okay. I'm trying to train everyone, and you're just like, pass the day with as low of a meltdown as possible. Thanks. Let's get going. Let's get going. So I'm assuming with how this game's going, eventually I'll have to deal with every single entity, which is delightful to think about. Yeah, sure. Threat immunity sounds nice. So I could take a look at you. And my new friend. Okay, so let's figure this out. First of all, super soldiers. Hannah, you don't at all feel like a super soldier to me. I want to fix that because you disappoint me. Others like Hunter disappoint me more, but I'll focus on you for the time being. I need you to be able to actually get things done. So there you go, Hannah. Next, okay? Because we have other objectives, don't we? There's also the thing where I'm starting to wonder whether I'm going to be overwhelmed. But I won't worry about that right now. Jacob. Wait, what do you mean this sword is a... But the bird isn't an elf? What do you mean that it's alpha gear? I mean, that actually makes sense. That it's alpha gear, considering how good it is. But I'm really surprised. Okay, anyway, Max. You have some of the best stats out of everyone, so of course you're going to need this. Your previous armor wasn't bad. I think it was this one. Yeah, that's not bad, right? Or was it that? No, it was that one. This one's a step up, so probably I'll give that to one of you. Probably Isabel, right? What's Isabel wearing right now? Whatever Isabel's wearing, it's clearly subpar. So Isabel, wear that. So yeah, Max is no longer vulnerable to pale. It's actually pretty durable. On top of that, they restore sanity. Jacob's going to be a menace in combat. Alright, so next in line after Isabel. No, Isabel, you're wearing this. Hannah. This is your new armor. And then what was the old one? I'm not exactly impressed with that one. Yeah, this is like a direct upgrade from that one. Okay, maybe you take more red damage. But like, other than that, it's an upgrade. Wait, how is it an upgrade? Because you take less pale. Okay, that's reasonable. Let's go ahead and prioritize you two first. There you go. Now I get to choose Summer for this one. And I suppose I can have everyone else wear that old armor. Are any of these particularly good? None of them resist pale. So I have to focus on the other stats than pale. Well, that one... Okay, yeah. Let's go with the beak one. Okay, so back to weapons. Jacob. Apparently you're already using an elf weapon, which explains a lot. Alright, I think I've taken care of equipment for pretty much everyone. Also, I can't help but notice that a lot of these missions require me to complete a specific third mission. That's interesting. Anyway, I think I might end there. I don't know. Maybe I'll go do one more, but I think this is a good ending point. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.